I got a whole dress in this shoe. Look at this. It's like a never ending. I pulled an entire dress out of these boots. And I still got some underwear left in here. What did I pack in this one? I can't even remember. Ooh, another whole dress in these Valentino boots. Look at this. Pull. Pull. Look. Got a whole dress in this. What else is in these boots? Socks. Nice. Hi everyone, how are you doing? My name is Rosanna and today I just want to have a chat with you with packing, how I personally pack for travel, and I want to show you how I came back with I think 12 pairs of shoes in one check-in suitcase and one carry-on suitcase. So normally my formula is if I'm traveling to multiple cities and countries on a trip that's less than 4 weeks, I only carry a carry-on as well as a backpack. So that's my usual formula. This trip was different just because it was a long holiday, but I'm just gonna go with what I usually do first, and then I'm gonna show you how I pack this time. So normally I carry just a roll-on carry-on suitcase, and I only pack it half full. So half of the suitcase will be things like my shoes, toiletries, laptop if I need that, as well as clothes. And then for everything else that I might put in the suitcase when I go to the destination, if would be items that I'm willing to throw away or it's already at the end of its product life cycle. For example, for pajamas, I'll take like old grubby t-shirts that like I was gonna donate or throw away anyways, or like old pair of sandals, or like really dirty sneakers that I'm gonna throw away in the end. So I know I can make room for shopping, because regardless how many times I say I'm not gonna buy anything, I am definitely a shopaholic and I will buy something anyways. So I'm always travel thinking in mind that I'm gonna shop, so I only fill my suitcase half full. This time was not an exception. I actually came with my check-in suitcase completely empty. Again, my trip was 2 months, so I did buy a lot of things that, you know, you've seen some of the unboxing videos already. And if you haven't, check it out. I've got some really great designer shoes and clothes. My carry-on was about half full. So I did do the same formula, and I had, instead of a backpack this time, I did just bring a purse, but because I was only traveling in one country. If I was traveling to multiple cities, it's so much easier to use a backpack more than like a one shoulder purse, just because it's easier to go on the trains, taxis, hotels, etc. It's just so much easier to have everything close by, and especially because I do travel alone quite frequently. I want to make sure that I myself, as a 5'1" girl, can hold all my items and just be really sure of it. I don't want to be messing around with like 2 suitcases, a purse, my shoulder hurting and everything. So I definitely make sure that I'm traveling light generally, even though I do shop. Because this time I was only going to a country, I did bring in a carry on as well as a check-in. And when I came back, literally when I was packing on my way home, I was stressing a lot out because I bought way too many things. But let me show you some ways that I packed. I'll pop in clips here and there of how my suitcase looks. I've already unpacked my carry-on, but let's show you, for example, how I pack these Louboutin shoes. So everything that I pack, I will literally stuff it super full. So you see these heels here, the shoes take up so much room. So I actually start off packing with the bulkiest items, which for me are shoes. I haven't actually unpacked this, and this is how the shoe looks literally in the dust bag. How does that go? Somewhere like that. So some people do vacuum sealing when they pack, but I mean, I'm not gonna bring around a pump, so I'm not about that. But I very strategically pack my items. I do the roll method that you've seen in my packing video. I roll all my clothes. All my clothes is rolled. Every single one is rolled. I feel like that takes up the least amount of room, as well as it being super clean and easy to see. And for shoes, So what I did this time was I took away all the stuffing and I used my clothes as a stuffing instead. And if it was heels, which a lot of them were like this, I use a t-shirt. Look, I use the bulk of the t-shirt and I popped it in that heel space there. And I will fill it to the top. Like this is a sports bra. I will roll up all the clothes and I will just stuff it in the shoes. And honestly, it is quite hilarious. All the shoes are like this. Like, look at these ones here. These Louboutins, I rolled a t-shirt in it, shoved it right in. Oh, this one I must have packed right in the beginning. I used a single layer of tissue paper. Here's a t-shirt that I rolled up, shoved right in there. It's so funny, but it is like a great way to pack. Like I just make sure all the volume is filled. I try to leave no space out. This one here, I rolled up a pair, like a stocking, and I fit it in between this space. And I put a glove and a tank top in this one. So it's so important also to stuff your shoes in general, not only when you travel but at home, but especially when you travel, because your suitcase is gonna like hit everywhere. Oh my god, look at this. So this is a long sleeve. I literally just wrap this and I like put as much room as possible. So this is like a glove and again a tank top. So essentially what I'm saying is when you pack, try to fill up every single space there is, because this takes up so much space, right? But I basically try to roll things into all the spaces. So I'll put it in here. I'll shove like underwear, socks is the easiest. But I started running out. That's why I started rolling up tank tops, and because I already filled all the shoes. So I'll do that for like everything. This is a sports bra. And then I'll put like the bulky items in last. It's actually kind of fun. Like these shoes I love. Look at this. Like I put a hair tie in the back and I shoved a whole t-shirt all the way in there. And then the other one, I lined it with face masks. I put the face mask over the shoe like this so they wouldn't hit each other. Sometimes I make myself laugh. Here's another hair tie and t-shirt. So that's how I packed my suitcase this time. I obviously don't recommend to ever pack your suitcase in this way if you were going someplace, because it'll be way too hard to find. But this was an emergency, so I had to find creative ways, which I've done this before, to pack as much stuff as possible in my suitcase back home. So I pack all the bulkiest items first, like shoes. I put clothes in it, as much clothes in it as possible, and I try to make sure everything is like nice and filled. So even when they're heels, I try to fill up all the empty spaces in the heel so it's like completely full. There's no wasted space no matter what the item is. And then I roll up the clothes afterwards, fill it up. You see here, like everything is rolled up. Then I just put in the small bits afterwards. And if it's something really delicate, I normally hand carry in my purse or my backpack that I want to keep really safe. So yeah, that's how I pack. I hope you enjoyed how funny this is. And let me end off just showing you probably like one more. Let me see what I got here. Actually, I'll unpack all the shoes if you're like wanting to wash this. Look at this. Also, I love these shoes. Like, they're so good. I have them in another video. Wrap this. Look, wrapped it in like this. I was trying to go far, but this is like literally a t-shirt and in these beautiful Valentino shoes, shoved an entire swimsuit in here and a sports bra. And then the other one, you see this, some underwear, not gonna pull that out, and a sports bra as well. So underwear and sports bra in that one. And then these shoes, I love this. This just makes my heart sing. Whoa. So did you see that? I folded up a tank top and I put it right in that crevice there. And that's how I like put away these shoes. There's a sports bra in here. One worry of mine was that maybe the shoes might stain the clothes or vice versa, but seems fine. Got socks in here. On the other side of these Alaya heels, did the same. So put this entire sports bra in the heel space. Another sports bra in here, and in here more pair of socks. So I hope you enjoyed and thought this was semi-hilarious and gives you ideas for packing in the future. I hope you subscribe and like this video. I'm really trying my best to create content that we all like and enjoy, and of course a lot about fashion and shopping, because that is what is dear to my heart. I hope to see you again on my channel. Bye.